Long ago, a darkness fell on the lands of Arthurus. Cities burned, and their peoples enslaved. The Serpent Rider, Despero, reigned supreme, until out of the fires arose a hero, one who would combat the minions, and Despero himself. Welcome back to my 100% playthrough of Heretic on the Black Plague difficulty for the PC, playthrough GZDoom. We are also doing all levels with a 1 start, and this is episode 3, mission 8, Despero's Keep. Let's begin. So the first thing you might notice are several gargoyles here, and when you fire once, you'll alert them all. You can also fall down in the pool to make your life a bit easier so you don't get attacked by them all at this platform. They'll all have to come to you while you're running around, shooting at them with the wand. They're all basic gargoyles, so they aren't much of a problem. So just get them all down. Now you can pick up the ethereal crossbow, the shadow sphere, and the wings of wrath, and these bits of ammo here. Now, the wings of wrath is essential to getting out of here. We're going to use it right now, and we're also going to go to this section with this grate here, which has a secret with the bag of holding, tome of power, and the chaos device. All great things to have in this level. You can pick up some extra ammo too if you want. But when you go into this portal, which is the only portal open at the moment, you'll be greeted by disciples of Despero. They're guarding a dragon claw and an energy orb. Now when you go through the portal, the water will finally rise up and another portal will open up. But watch out for this one. It has nitro golems in it. Just strafe to the left and to the right and you'll get through this area without much of a hitch. You'll also get the gauntlets of the necromancer out of it. Now this portal will have opened up as a result of your endeavors. Go through it and you'll meet several Ophidians. So just deal with them. I'm going to use the crossbow on them. We'll also meet another friend once we press, not that button, but this one. You want to press both of them. Yeah, an Iron Lich. I'm going to use the Shadow Sphere on him. Just dodge the projectiles. Watch out for the flames. And be thankful that the tornadoes don't hit you or don't home in on you when you're using the Shadow Sphere. Yeah. That would be a pain to deal with without the Shadow Sphere. And in fact, I've dealt with that without the Shadow Sphere. And I can verify that it is in fact a pain. But now we're going to go through the portal. This Iron Lich was guarding a Hell Staff, which is nice. And you might notice the portal by the grate has opened up. Go through it, and you'll be in the penultimate, or rather the ultimate arena. Say hello to this barrel. He is riding a serpent. And dealing with this guy is rather challenging. So what you want to do is gather all the goodies first. There are plenty of them, including these wings of wrath here. And also, over here, is nothing, but you can use the wings of wrath to get up here and open these banner areas to get a mystic urn. And you can do the same for over here, which has a ring of invincibility, which is just perfect. Perfect. Because we'll be needing it, because we're going to do a little bit of cheesing to deal with the serpent. So let's turn on the ring and turn on the tome and burn them down. Yeah. Yeah, the serpent goes down quick, but now we have to deal with Despero himself. So burn him down too. But watch out, he teleports after a certain amount of time. But you have dealt a good amount of damage to him. But now if we dealt all that damage to him, we're gonna have to use hit scan weapons. That's the most reliable way I found, at least, because he teleports around all the time on Black Plague. And he also summons his minions. So, he'll be summoning a lot of minions. A lot of disciples. So keep your eyes out for them. And try to dodge the projectiles. I don't even bother fighting them. Because, sometimes they can hit this barrel. Which is always fun. And it saves you the ordeal of having to hit him yourself. Too much. Because he has a lot of health. And I mean a lot of health. And combined with the whole teleportation shtick, it can make him quite difficult to fight against. Yeah, just try to dodge all the projectiles, and while you're at it, try to get them to hit the barrel. And watch out, because these disciples are everywhere. Yeah, they can be overwhelming. You can probably kill some of them. But be warned that you won't want to waste too much ammo on them. So just keep firing. Keep praying that you don't get hit by the disciples or the sparrow himself. Because both of them hurt. You have quartz flasks, so you can use them if things get too tough. And they probably will. But just keep dodging. Try to get these disciples to fire at this barrel. They're firing all over the place, so some of these projectiles are bound to hit them. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Watch out for these projectiles. Yeah, this place can be overwhelming if you're not ready for it. You can use the Mystic Urn too if things get too hectic. And you can also bail out if things are too hectic for even after that. Yeah, I'm gonna bail out right now. Yeah. Like I said, the projectiles hit him. And the fun thing about killing this barrel is that all of his minions die with him. Which is fine by me. My goodness, what a final boss. It can be quite hectic, but as long as you're persistent, you won't have too much of a problem. And as long as you can dodge those projectiles, you'll be in the clear. So, what you can do now, I'm kind of wasting time by picking up all this ammo, is go over here and press this switch, which will raise this stairway. And now, you got all the kills and all the secrets. If you didn't get all the secrets, make sure to double check these areas. The portals, I believe, will just send you back to the starting area. And you can use it to open this just in case you didn't get anything in here. But, for reals, we are now done. And now, we have to go through the portal. At last, we can head home after defeating this barrel. The death of this sparrow has loosed the magic bonds holding his creatures on this plane, their dying screams overwhelming his own cries of agony. Your oath of vengeance fulfilled, you enter the portal to your own world, mere moments before the dome shatters into a million pieces. But if the sparrow's power is broken forever, why don't you feel safe? Was it that last shout just before his death, the one that sounded like a curse? Or a summoning? You can't really be sure, but it might have just been a scream. But then again, what about the other serpent riders? Yeah. This is just the beginning of your journey. Well, when one journey ends, another begins. This fella right here doesn't look too friendly, I'm sure. But with this face, we are done with the original Heretic trilogy. Now that we have killed the Sparrow, we will be going into new realms, facing some familiar faces, but that will be later. When will I do the next episodes? I'm not sure, but when I do, I'll be on a roll with them. But for now, we have completed the original trilogy of Heretic. And in the next set of videos, we will be doing Shadow of the Serpent Riders. But now is where the video ends. And until then, toodaloo.